To pray for my nation, Nigeria. Let us pray for the military.
Linked to Islamic State group have killed 6 soldiers in northeastern Nigeria.
Let us pray for the security of Nigeria.
This block of classrooms is hosting the school where the blast occurred, and the residents are still coming to terms with the incident.
During the 2025 crossover night service, the man of God gave a word of prophecy concerning his nation, Nigeria. And these were his words.
And also join me to pray for my nation, Nigeria. Let us pray for the military. Let us pray for our military, our Air Force. Let us pray for Nigeria as a nation also. Let us pray for the security of Nigeria. Let us pray.
Nigeria is witnessing an upsurge in violence. In the latest, terrorists linked to Islamic State group have killed 6 soldiers in northeastern Nigeria.
No matter what happened, there shall be no loss of life. A year earthquake, we should pray there shall be no loss of life.
A major earthquake has struck China's Tibet region, with state media reporting that at least 95 people have been killed and more than 100 others injured.
Number 13, flood, storm, natural disaster, plane crash, just name them. Let us pray, because some will happen in nature.
Quakes are common in the region, which lies on a major geological fault line.
Is nature. So let us pray that no matter what happens, there shall be no loss of life. When we hear earthquake, we should pray there shall be no loss of life. When we hear flood, tornado, we should pray there should be no loss of life. So let us pray. Let us pray.
Tibet's spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, says he's deeply saddened and has offered prayers for the dead. These are some of the latest pictures from the scene where search and rescue teams are pulling people out of collapsed buildings. We're told many survivors are afraid to go inside buildings still standing because of strong aftershocks. The magnitude 7.1 quake struck at around 9 a.m. local time. The epicenter was the Tibetan city of Shigatse, which is holy for Tibetan Buddhists and is in the same region as Mount Everest. The tremors were also felt in neighbouring Nepal's capital, Kathmandu, as well as parts of northern India and Bhutan. Quakes are common in the region, which lies on a major geological fault line. Well, let's speak now to Ashok Dahal from BBC Nepali, joining us from Kathmandu. Ashok, hello to you. How far exactly are you there from the epicenter, and did you feel the earthquake?
Yeah, I was still lying on the bed. It was early winter morning in Kathmandu when a powerful earthquake struck.
Rescue workers in Tibet are working round the clock to search for survivors after a major earthquake killed at least 126 people. The magnitude 7.1 quake struck at around 9 a.m. local time on Tuesday. The impact was felt across the Shigatse region of Tibet, although tremors were also felt in Nepal and parts of India. A large-scale rescue operation has been launched with survivors under additional pressure as temperatures as low as -16 degrees Celsius